Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear 9th class students, I hope you all are doing well. And once again, I welcome you in my video lecture. We are discussing a chapter that is Socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution. In the last video lectures, we discussed few subtopics of this chapter. And similarly today, we will discuss its one more topic that is titled as Socialism in Russia. The meaning of socialism was discussed by us in the last video lectures. It's a political and economic system where the means of production are wholly and solely under the control of government. We call this system as socialism. Before providing you a detailed information regarding this topic, that is socialism in Russia, my dear students, let me make you clear that working population in Russia was completely different from that of other European countries before 1917. Why it was so? Russians had no respect for nobility. Nobles got their power through their services, not by the local authority. On the other hand, Russian peasants wanted land of nobles to be given to them. That means the land to be transferred from nobles to peasants. And they refused to pay rent. The Russian peasants pollute their land periodically, and their commune divides it according to their individual families. Keeping these three factors in mind, it's quite clear that working population in Russia was different from other European countries, as such conditions were not prevailing in other European countries like Italy, etc. My dear students, coming towards our topic, that is socialism in Russia, let me tell you that it was not possible for socialists to install socialism in Russia without any organization. For the implementation and for the installation of socialism in Russia, they need to found an organization so that it will play a dominant role to attract people towards socialism. And what is being mentioned in your textbook, before 1914, that means before First World War, all the political parties in Russia were illegal. Russian Socialist Democratic Workers' Party was founded in 1898. That means at the end of the 19th century, Russian Socialist Democratic Workers' Party was founded, which respected Marx's ideas. That means which respected the ideas of socialism given by Karl Marx. Socialist Democrats disagreed with the socialist revolutionaries about peasants. That is, the party was divided into two main parts. It got division into two parts. That is, Bolsheviks and Mensheviks. there was the split of this Russian Socialist Democratic Workers' Party. It got divided into two groups. The first group is known as Bolsheviks and second is known as Mensheviks. Who were these Bolsheviks and what were these ideas? The Bolsheviks, under their leader Lenin, constituted a majority of the socialists. They wanted to work for revolution. They favored a disciplined party to control the members and the quality of its members. That means the members of the Russian Socialist Democratic Workers' Party should be limited and they should be the qualitative members. Also, they want to make the party an instrument for bringing about the revolution. This was a group called Bolsheviks. Now, who were these Mensheviks? The Mensheviks represented a minority group. They believed in gradual change and establishment of a parliamentary form of government like that of France and Britain. That means they want to establish a government based on parliament like that it was prevailing in France and Britain. They favored a party, that means Mensheviks favored a party which was open to all and to work within the system. They did not want that the members of the party should be limited. They want that it should be open for all. These were the ideas of a group called Mensheviks. Now, in the coming lectures, we will discuss some important topics of this chapter like Bloody Sunday and the impact of this Russian Revolution. We will discuss October Revolution as well. Hope you will stay connected with me. Thank you. Have a nice day.